Hello, you're watching Barely Rehearsed, a brand new series by me, Pat Bear, where I take a piece that I've written, a comedic piece of business, and I perform it for you. And I promise that I have rehearsed it at some point, and I might even be off book. And it's only been barely rehearsed, so don't worry, it's not professional, but it should be funny, so enjoy. Okay. Hey, everybody. Thanks so much for keeping yourself muted until we complete this. I want to thank everybody for joining me here. We're now scattered across the country, but I think we can all agree. I mean, you wouldn't be here if you didn't, that we are now resuming the Nick Cage promise, where every member involved in the Nick Cage promise says and backs it up that we will see every Nick Cage movie. Now, we used to be in a group, and sometimes people would miss, and we would, make fun of them for it. But now, obviously, see it your own way. If you want to watch Netflix or something, uh, I would say if it's in theaters, go see theaters. But I understand, I get it. But oh, that Renfield trailer, right? I think we can do this now. Even last year, we were saying, hey, Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent looks pretty great. Like, are we back? And towards the end of last year, when I noticed that he'd only put out two movies in 2022, and he was only scheduled to have two movies in 2023, I was like, we might be back. And then the trailer is just so funny and good and weird, but good weird, not bad weird. Now, some of y'all said in 2018 when Mandy came out, we should come back. And I was all for it, but he put out a lot of clunkers there. And I'll admit, as the founder of this, the person that came up with this joke, that became a way of life, I held out, even if it was just me. I bought a ticket to see Snowden, but I didn't go to see it. I couldn't do it. And I had a habit. I saw Into the Spider-Verse, and there's his voice. And I texted Mark, the heart and soul of this group. And I said, I accidentally saw a Nick Cage movie, and it was really good. And his immediate response to me was, then it wasn't a Nick Cage movie. And he was right, and it hurt. But we're back, and you're all here, and that means that's gotta mean something. Now I know pandemic stuff. We started doing these Zoom things, and like every once in a while, someone said like we should do a movie night, and it hurt not to be able to say that we should watch one of them. Like, what if we watched the Primal movie? And then someone would inevitably say, we can't do it. And we were keeping ourselves honest. And that's important. Because this is not slipping back to old habits. This is celebrating the return. Now, we came together from our shared love, ironically or genuine, of Nick Cage. I think we can clearly say that eventually it was no longer ironic, and it was all genuine. And we're back, and I love it so much. And I don't know anything about Butcher's Crossing or The Old Way, and they are the other, but I'm going to see the one I missed last year. And I'm going to watch the other one that comes out this year. And I'm looking on the IMDb page right now for Dream Scenario. I don't know what that is. But I do know that apparently Michael Cera's in it. That sounds good. That sounds legitimately good. Tim Meadows is in it. That sounds great. And originally, this script was written for... Oh, it was written for Adam Sandler. But now it's going to be for Nick Cage. So we're going to keep this as like preliminary we're back. Like, let's not tell anyone for a while, you know?